Good. Obviously with the weather, we went inside, and you don't always get to throw the deep balls that you like to throw in the indoors when, offense and defense is going at the same time, but practice went good.
Is it any different going into this week coming off for a loss versus preparing just off the bye week in a 2-1 kind of clip?
No, we're preparing the same. I mean, it's, obviously with the bye week we had more time, but, we're preparing for Vandy. They're a good defense, really good. As far as their players and who they are young, but you can see in the secondary where they've caused some trouble, and you can also see on the front they play hard. They play very, very hard.
When you have a play dialed up like the one to Rig that ended up being an interception, as a play caller, I mean, how frustrating is it to just have that there, but it's just not executed?
Yeah, and I mean, that happens with the situation that we're in, and Lynn has been busting his tail, working like crazy. And in that situation, we needed to probably work that play to his left more, which would have helped him lead Rig. But it was a good play design, just didn't execute.
Have you noticed just by tracking it, does he seem more comfortable when he's moving around or versus just dropping straight back?
I'll tell you, he does both really good. And there's sometimes when, there's pressure and he has to escape and he has to go, create and do things, which he does very, very well. But he does good in the pocket, and he does good on the run. He did well on the run on Saturday. So, it's just one of those situations where it's a learning curve for him, and he had to learn he doesn't get a spring practice. He doesn't get a fall camp. He doesn't get all those things. He just was there and has literally been doing it for, what has it been now, 5 weeks? And he's learning as he goes. I'm very, very proud of him.
The fact that pretty much everyone knows you're going to run on a 3rd and 5, even if Lynn's dropping back, they expect him to cut the corner and take the edge, and you're still converting on these 3rd and 4th downs. What does that say about your offensive line, your backs, and your team as a whole?
Just that they're all bought in the situation, and I'll tell you, I'm proud of the receivers. These guys have been busting their tail to help us go win football games and put us in a position to win. And and I'm really proud of Sawyer. Sawyer's been working his butt off. He's had a great practice today. Really proud of him and how he's been progressing through all this, and it's really good.
Mark seemed to suggest to us Monday that maybe there's some more opportunities for Lynn to throw the ball where he's tucking it down and running with it. Would you like to see him maybe take a few more shots when he has the option?
Yeah, and again, a lot of that has to do with the learning curve he's going through and learning how to sit in the pocket and go through some progressions and some different things like that. But, Lynn has created a lot of big plays for us. And, to say that we want him to do anything different right now, I mean, obviously we'd like to see our passing game and throw the ball more, yes. But again, we're going to do whatever we got to do to win.